Hello everyone, it's me, Shaggy Man. Actually, as the making of this video, I am going to be changing my username because I'm going to start shifting towards a more general content instead of specifically focusing on multiverses, which was what I used to do. But now I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. But today, I'm going to be showing you a very easy rune farm. Don't worry, it works in this update. As the making of this video, it still works. I in fact just used it today to do some really easy, super easy rune farm. But you are going to need access to the underground section of the map. And to do that, you are going to need this item from the quest line. The item is called the Purebloods Knight's Medal. And there is a boss here, and I do have a video right under this one that shows you how to beat the boss without even touching him. As you can see where those red lights are, that is where he is up there. And I already beat him using the method that is described in the video beforehand. But this is another way to get runes that is also in almost the same spot as the boss, which is what I think is really interesting. So if you want to do this rune farm, you're going to do the this guy's quest line over here. He spawns right in there, and he is a. You'll notice him really quick. He gives you a quest line that you have to do. We have to go gather the blood of a maiden. It really isn't that difficult. If you want a more detailed look, I could surely make a video. Just ask me in the comments. If you could ask me anything in the comments, I can make a detailed video on it. And yeah. So you would want to do his quest line again. I can always make a video on it if you guys really want me to. And then at the end of the quest line, he gives you the item of Purebloods Knight's Medal. You're going to use it to get to here. After you get here, you're going to get on your steed, and you're going to ignore these really appealing steps, and you're going to want to turn around. I know. You're going to walk away on your steed. Now make sure to hug the wall here, because you really don't want the enemies that spawn here, you really don't want to have to fight. So I always avoid them by just hugging the side here. It prevents them from spawning. Don't worry. The place that we have to go is right here anyway. So as you can see, one spawned right now. We're obviously not going to fight him because he could probably kill me pretty easily. So what I do is we're going to come over here. Okay. And you're going to want to go this way. And you're going to go up this hill past these warriors. Ow. Oh my. It almost hit me there. And you're going to come up this hill and rest at this grace point. This grace point is literally smack dab next to the rune thing that you're going to want to do. And in fact, if you pull out a bow, if you don't have a bow, you can buy a bow off of the dude. You could buy a bow off of the guy right at the Church of Ale, Merchant Kale. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Merchant Kale, he has a bow. I think he has a bow that he sells to you. But if he doesn't, there is another merchant. I think Patches sells one at the Scenic Isle. But if he doesn't sell one, and if you're really desperate, right off the side of the first step, if you were to go down to the coastal cave, there is a nomadic merchant that sells a short bow for 3,000 runes. Now, if you're really desperate for runes, you could just go around and fighting NPCs, get those 3,000 runes, go there, get your bow. But if you already have a bow and you already have arrows, you're going to want to... Well, see, what I do is I lock on to this bird right here. So you can see this guy is doing the same thing. So you're going to want to lock on to the bird. And usually I wait for the bird to turn around or stop. And then you're just going to want to shoot an arrow at it. And watch what happens. It does damage. Now that's no issue. It falls and it dies. And you get... See, I have a golden scarab currently on me. This golden scarab gives me 20% more runes, but you should get 11,000 runes per time you do this. Now, the way you reset this is you simply turn around, sit at the rest at the site of grace, stand back up, walk back over, and the bird has respawned. You can do this as many times as you want, and I recommend if you're running low on arrows, I recommend going down to the Church of LA and just buying them off of the merchant Kale. He sells them at 1 arrow per 20 runes per arrow, which is a pretty good deal considering you get 11,000 off of this single bird. Let me do it again. Let me demonstrate it one more time. See it runs towards you. Don't be afraid because it cannot fly despite it being a bird. And you get 13,000. Well, I get 13,000 because I have to go with Scarab. But you should get 11,000 runes per kill on this bird. It is fairly simple. Anyway, guys, that'll be the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys watching it through. If you did watch it through, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.